Just want to show you how you can launch the lesson. Once you click on that link, it's going to open it up and you're going to save it to your library. And right here, you'll see it says MOS February 23rd. You're going to want to say live participation mode for your live class connects. If students can't make your live class connects, you can click on student pace. And I'm just going to click on student pace so you can see it. You can decide how long you want to make this self-paced lesson available by changing the calendar. Automatically is 29 days. And then you will just click on link and then you can copy the link and put it in an email directly to those students who didn't come to class by going to your Class Connect report, your attendance report, and just highlight the ones who didn't come and you can send that directly to them. For the Class Connect, you're going to click live participation. And so live participation, this is not something you want to show to the students. If you do need to show your screen, you're going to go to the top right where it says student and you can switch this to student view, or you can even click the link in another browser and just act like a student in student view because you don't want them to see everyone's responses. So basically the first one is a question. Describe what a basic function is in Excel in less than 2 sentences. This is going to really help you know what they know versus yes or no. Anybody can say yes or no. So we want to really know, do they know what it is? And if they don't, you can pinpoint those people for extra support. So all of their answers will generate here. You'll see participation, like how many people have submitted their responses. And in the bottom left will be the actual names of the students as they log in. So you'll look at the number in your Blackboard and compare it to the number in Nearpod. If you do want to show this, you can hide student names here at the bottom so that no one can see their names. And you control it. So they can't move on unless you press this arrow here on the right to move forward. So here at the top, I said I have Mrs. Flowers' name, but you can change that to your name. So I wanted to make that real easy for you. Here's your expectations. You can even add audio here. If you didn't want to say it in class, you could say, hey, I'm going to press this play button to revisit class expectations. Give me a green check if you are meeting these expectations. Involve them in that process. Okay, today's agenda, all I'm doing is pressing the arrow. Now, again, I have audio I added here, so you can say play on all devices and you can just have them play it. Again, you can delete this audio, but this is the assignments page. If you're sending this out as a self-paced lesson, it'd be good to put your voice on it so the students know exactly what assignments they have this week and the importance of doing it, and then they hear your voice. The objectives, these are the things you want to accomplish today. And on this one, you have to click on Start Activity. I'm giving them 3 minutes to just say how many of these functions can you describe in 3 minutes. Again, we want to see what they know. We want them to be involved in the process. So they will basically have this and they can put a little small definition on the side. It's going to generate a image drawing tool at the bottom left, and they can just press the text tool in order to do that. They can just press the text tool, okay? All right. And then again, it will give them 3 minutes. So let them know, hey, you have 3 minutes. We just want to see what you know about this. This one, since you have a Kahoot coming home in the lesson, the next slide will actually link directly to Kahoot. So just have them write down the pin or take a little snap picture of the pin or put the pin in the chat box, whichever is easy for you. You can edit this part. And again, we're getting them ready for the game. Here, the game will pop up. They just click on it. The game will automatically pop up. They can put their pin in and press enter. And then they just go back to the Nearpod link at the top to go to the next slide once you're finished. And so here is the information about the project. And then I just asked, what's one thing you still need to know in order to work on project 2? Again, instead of saying, do you have questions? Let's bring back that PBL and focus on what do you still need to know? Like what else? What other supports can I provide for you? Okay, then we go back again, another part of the project. Hopefully they'll be opening it up. on their desktops. And then I just threw in this short tutorial, just again reiterating where to go to find functions. And this was a short one, 2.5 minutes on the sum function. And I thought it did a great job of just summarizing one component. Now it's going to ask you, do you want to play this here on your screen? Do you want to share your screen, or do you want them to play it? I usually just like students play because it's just going to be easier. You just put a little timer up. This video is 2 minutes and 52 seconds, so you can put a little timer up for 3 minutes for them to watch it on their own, and you just press continue, and then they would press play on their devices. Again, if you don't want that video, you can delete it. And then here, I just want to see, did they get something out of the video? Circle the tab where you would click to access functions. So they'll circle which one of these tabs they would click to access it. And then I said type. Um, Also type the name of the function type you would select for sum. So if they circle a formula, they should be able to go and click on the one that says auto sum, or that E that is mentioned in the video. And then you can wrap up with this second component of the project. And then again, instead of yes or no, we want to elicit their thinking. That's the power of Nearpod, is you can find out what students are thinking, where they are, even if they don't talk on the microphone. So it says, would you like to approve student comments before they're posted? If you don't trust your students, say yes. And everyone that comes up, you can read it first, then approve it. This might be good if you want everyone to kind of make a response first before they see the answers, or you can just say no, and then they could say, how would you describe a basic function? And just see how many people put something up. You can also save this. This is a share button where you can actually get a link and you can put it in the chat box. You can put it in your newsletter as a way for them to review. Hey, remember how we describe basic functions? Because there are students in your class who really know this content, and this is giving them an opportunity for other students to learn from them. And last but not least, questions, tutoring, and then that is the end of the lesson. So you would just close it at the top and say end session. And I'm going to say, yes, I want to end the session. And I just want to show you quickly, if you want to edit anything in here, there's the edit button at the bottom. Once again, it has to be added to your file. I'm just going to say okay, because I generated like a self-paced code just to play with it, but I don't need it now. So if I need to edit Miss Flowers, I would just click on that slide, and I can type directly in here and change it. So I'm just going to say save and exit for this one. And again, the assignments, when I did put audio, I would really like it if you could put out audio. And right here, this is the audio. You can press the delete button, and then down at the bottom is the audio, and you would click audio recorder. And then once you click audio recorder, this black line will pop up, and you just press record, and you record directly from your microphone. It's that simple. Again, anything in here that you don't like, say you want the whole expectation slide, you can click on there. Um, just wanted to show you some of the capabilities, how you can put three, but you can go to layout and change it to one element and just put the one slide back up. However you choose to do it is up to you. So this is just a quick and dirty way to get this launched. So I just wanted to make sure you felt comfortable with it. Again, if you have any more questions, just email me. Have a nice day.